Squatters did what? Today, on this wonderful Monday, July the 6th, we're going to discuss very quickly vacant homes and how they can become targets much faster than people realize. In just the past few days, I have had two situations that really drive this point home. One involved a rental property where the previous tenants were unhappy at the end of their tenancy, and instead of returning all the keys as they were instructed, they kept one that we believe that they gave to a homeless person out of spite, because that person then came back to the property and began to take up occupancy without the owner's knowledge. And the second one involved a vacant listing that was a home that had expired, and the owner wanted to take it off and allow it to reset before putting it back onto the market, and had asked for the lockbox to be removed and the key to be returned, which was done. However, this home, which is located in a gated community that has a staffed guard gate, actually became victim to a squatter being there. That individual had reportedly given a false name to the guard shack and stated that they were a real estate agent there to show the property on behalf of the owner, which was not true at all. The neighbors actually later noticed some suspicious activity, because that the individual had come out the front door and was arguing with an invisible person. They knew that this person must have some mental issues, and they contacted law enforcement, which therefore then contacted the homeowner to ask if they had given this person permission to be in their home. These situations are reminders that homeowners and landlords should never assume that a vacant property is secure. So I'm going to give you just a few simple tips on how to protect your home, things that sometimes don't cross our minds or are forgotten about, just to bring it back to the forefront of your memory. But always rekey all exterior locks after a tenant moves out. We do not want to give any access to a previous tenant into the home any longer after their tenancy ends. Also, go through, make sure that every window, sliding door, garage door, that they're locked, that they're functional, so that they can lock properly. One of the biggest things that I see as a red flag is not resetting smart locks, putting new codes for even alarm codes, garage pad codes, garage door openers. This opens up the opportunity for disgruntled people or people with bad intentions to come back to the home and use that information to gain access. And unfortunately, if they do, and because they had the key or they had the codes, police a lot of times will not do much because they say it is not forced entry. So also, if a house is vacant, ask your trusted neighbors to keep an eye on the property, to report any unusual activity. If it's vacant, if you're not able to check on it regularly, have a property manager, if they're managing the property, to check on it. Have a neighbor, a relative, somebody to check in on the home, because a little bit of prevention today can save you a lot of headaches and money on tomorrow. So I am Crystal Littlefield with Floridian Shores Realty. Whether you're looking to sell, buy, rent, whatever, anything with real estate, simply protecting your investment, I am happy to keep your property safe. I'm happy to help you in this crazy real estate market. Please feel free to give me a call at 727-330-1322, or you can shoot me an email at crystal@floridianshores.com. Hope everyone has a happy Monday. Keep your property safe, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Have a blessed week.